This is my first ever smartwatch and I absolutely adore it already. Fast, smart and easy to use. So many ways to use just one little watch on your wrist. The strap that comes with it is a little confusing to adjust. But no worries, you have to be 10% smarter than the strap. I have had one other Fossil smartwatch that I used for some time and then got rid of it. I ordered a men's watch on accident and it was heavy. I have had the Samsung Galaxy Watch for the past year, and didn't like that it wasn't fully customizable, and I'll explain. You can't customize the Galaxy Watch with a picture and your steps or stats. I believe you can with third-party apps, but I could never figure them out. With Fossil smartwatches you can. I chose this watch because it was Gen 5 and as close to all black as I could get with the Gen 5 watches. It is perfect. Screen is big enough to easily see what is going on, and it doesn't feel heavy. Halfway through the day I am at 76% battery left, and I typically charge my watches every night. 4 stars for battery life because the Galaxy Watch I can go 2 full days on one charge. Still a 5-star watch in my eyes because it is literally a smartwatch. More is done from the watch than the Google OS app. Fossil wins vs Samsung in my book. I have only had it for less than 24 hours and barely used it. It's my first smartwatch, so I am new to this. It seems slower than I would like, but then again I am still learning how to use it. Mine came with just the USB charger and not a wall charger. Also, it had about 5 GB as opposed to the advertised 8 GB. Just food for thought. I am still undecided on if I am going to keep or return it. I actually bought this for the GPS and NFC capability, so we'll see how that works out. It's a little bigger than I expected, but nothing ridiculously weird looking. So far, looks good, feels good, and will update later on if it works well too. Update. I think it is important to mention that if you buy the blush pink strap, it will get dirty. Mine got dirty on day 2 with minimal use. Very important to know this before buying. I just ordered replacement straps from other suppliers. No biggie for me, as I had planned on ordering them anyway. 1 month update. So 1 month into use and I have come to realize one of the main reasons I bought the watch, which is to use the phone feature on it, does not actually work well. The person on the other end sounds gibberish at best. Rather disappointing, as I had hoped to carry convos on this piece. On the other hand, the NFC feature works great and I have been able to use it relentlessly while shopping on several occasions. Side-eyeing my friend's smartwatch on which she can carry convos easily, lol. Oh well, you can't really have it all now, can you? June 2020 update. So Fossil finally fixed the glitch on these watches that prevented you from having a phone conversation through the watch. The watch just had to be restarted in order for the update to take effect. Today was the first day I had a full conversation without any gibberish speech or issues. I believe this update occurred months ago, but the average person may not know this since most people are not switching off their watches. Hopefully this bit of information helps those who may still have trouble answering and responding to phone calls via the watch. Overall, I love this watch and would recommend it to friends and family. Is it perfect? Not exactly, but it does do a lot of things very well. I love having Google Assistant and Google Pay right on my wrist. It is so handy when you are checking out to just hold your wrist up to the screen and bam! You've paid your bill and you are on your way, with no digging for a card or messing with cash. I especially love it for shopping in the COVID-19 era. Less touching of your purse, wallet, etc. while out and about, the better. The last smartwatch I had was the original Fitbit Versa, so this was definitely a giant upgrade. I love that you can respond to texts right from the watch, and not just 5 pre-loaded options, anything you want to type. It is a little tricky texting on such a small screen, but honestly it's easier than I thought it would be. You can even send emojis. I am terrible at forgetting to text people back, or forgetting my phone is still on vibrate from my son's nap time and completely missing people's calls for an hour or more, or I used to be anyways. Now, the watch vibrates for all my calls, texts, emails, messenger messages, and Snapchat notifications too. You can pick what notifications you want to get your watch of course, but I definitely miss a lot less than I used to. I see that a lot of people are disappointed with battery life, and yes, it could last a little longer. I can usually get 5 days on a charge, sometimes 2. It just depends, but honestly, as much as this thing does and as fast as it charges, it's 100% in just over an hour. It's not a deal breaker for me. My only complaint, and I was expecting this, is the light pink watch strap it came with does not stay looking new for long. I decided to go with the less expensive option for the blingy, rose gold watch face, blush, and the less desirable band since I am not usually a huge fan of watch bands with links. I have fairly small wrists, so they're always too big for me. I have another watch band on the way as we speak, so no big deal. I don't feel like it's too bulky, even for my small wrists and hands. It's definitely on the bigger side, but not too big. As for the Wear OS, I honestly don't have a whole lot of complaints so far. Everything is running pretty smooth paired with my Galaxy S10. I ended up going with a Wear OS smartwatch over Samsung or Fitbit because I wanted to have options when it came to compatible apps, and I've been happy with my decision. I've found an awesome app called Keep Notes that is a lifesaver. I can access my notes, shopping lists, to-do lists, etc. from my watch, phone, or my laptop, which is awesome. If I think of something to add to my grocery list while I am getting ready or feeding my little one, I just bring it up on my watch quick and add to my list and keep doing what I was doing. It's nice to have your grocery list right on your wrist while shopping too. So, there it is. I hope that helps someone out there decide what watch to get. Lol. I especially would recommend trying this watch out right now. It's about $75-ish, less than a month or so ago when I got mine. Lol. Good luck and happy smartwatch hunting. I'll try to attach as many photos as I can, but I wanted to start by saying that I've been reading countless reviews about the Fossil Gen 5s for literal weeks now via Amazon and Fossil's website, and the most frequent issues I saw people write about were the speaker and the battery. I am glad I caught the $199 sale and that there were reviews about the recently improved updates concerning these two issues, because that is what pushed me to move forward with purchasing, and I couldn't be happier with that decision. Styling, first and foremost, the Gen 5 Julianna is stylish. I love the mesh band, which actually catches the light like a diamond would, giving off a glittery effect. Still a learning curve on how to adjust it, but YouTube came through, and the rose gold face in contrast with the black body and band gives a nice balance between sleek and sporty. I did purchase a glass screen protector and applied that almost immediately, but it doesn't interfere with responsiveness or visibility at all. Glad I bought it too, because I accidentally dropped the watch like 30 minutes after unboxing it. Not a scratch after dropping onto my wooden floors, to my. There are a variety of watch faces via the phone and Wear OS app, and I discovered last night that they are customizable as well. See photos, closing parenthesis. Just link your Facebook or IG to upload a pic and customize the colors for the font, etc., and then you can save it to the watch. Speaker. The speaker is perfect, clear, and the volume for ringtones, general media calls, etc. is adjustable. It also has Do Not Disturb, airplane mode, and theater mode features. Click link in description for more reviews.